Hello again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery. I have cut I cut one 14-inch wide piece of acetate from my 16 by 20 and then I cut it in half. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the second half yet. We'll see how the first half goes. So sometimes these have a curve along one edge from being curled around to protect the canvases, and I like to make sure that gets used down without dog hair and cat hair preferably. So I'm going to put my colors down and try and remember which side is up. I am going to start with some French silk. Nice wide swath because the canvas is dry since yesterday. But I need enough colors to swipe through. This is the Mayan gold. I often wonder what it would be like to have my paints in containers that I could just pour, heavy strokes out with. I don't know what else to call that. I'm going to give myself all my fiery colors that I enjoy using, including, but not exclusive to, poinsettia. And I'm going to try some puddles. I don't want them to be too even, but it's hard not to do that. I started out by thinking about doing this with mostly my pink diamond, which is right here, ready to go, hopefully. I have a larger container, but I think I mixed it with Floetrol a long time ago. This is mixed with Vivid Polypore. I'm going to go all the way across. I need to mix a whole bunch. You know what? I need to clean that bottle out anyway. So let's just take the top right off. Yes, that's what I wanted. A super, super copious amount of pink diamond. I could probably do that to a few others. Come on, is there anything else left in there? No, I think I used it all. Wow. Well, perfect amount, I guess. I have a mixture of Orange Crush and Big Apple. And I'm just going to keep doing the same thing. Because it's a heavier coat. Alright, a little bit more on the one side. Like I said recently, I have a whole day of paint mixing. Come on out. Sometimes I think it stops because there's a marble in there, and if you're really close to the end, then it clogs the tip. So I better be quicker. I'm going to use Tuscan Sun with some Orange Crush in it, which is a beautiful, beautiful lemon yellow. This is not lemon yellow, this is a Velveeta Dairy Lid color, of which there seems to be plenty. I'm going to go for the Carnation in the same way I have been. Not ready for that to roll over yet. I'm almost good to go. I think I want some purple, but I'm going to also use a little bit of frosted. Come on, top, come off. I'm never quite 100% about what combinations, which layer of color goes which place. But I've got some hot Orchid just in case I decide to go there. I do just keep moving that drip right off the edge of my canvas. Maybe I will go... No, I'm going to do the same thing. Which may be very convenient, because I don't think it's completely without its clog. seems like a rather large lump of paint there that needs to be cleaned out. Well, I'm going to do it. I'm going to give it some pink orchid. Excuse me. Some hot diamond. My mistake. And now it's time to take the curve that I'm going to flip over. I think I'm going to use the first sheet of acetate. And what am I going to do? I'm going to put some white down on it. I took my normal Aussie Floetrol and Amsterdam Black, and I put a bunch more Amsterdam Black in it because it had been awfully thin. And it's usually a 3/4 Floetrol mix. But I think this time it's closer to half and half. And I want to make sure I have a very copious amount. Whoops. How do you even flip that over without making a mess? You know what? I really want a stick. I'm not sure how that worked, but I'm loving the cells I'm seeing. Put that paint right back up there. And that paint right back up there. And then I got to think about whether I want to pull something up from that other end, which may be something that's going to happen. Or maybe I just want to do the same exact thing. I don't know, I'm inclined to try with the paint that I've got, the cell activator I've got right here. Doesn't seem like I have as much paint as I was hoping I had. But I am interested in continuing my experiment because the cells over here came out really nicely. I've got a small tool. Well, I had a small tool. I have a small tool somewhere. It was a rectangle when I last saw it. I'm not finding it. There we go. That's kind of a different one. I've got some cells over here that I'm not unhappy with, but I think I'm going to just give myself some white and some black. And play for a moment before going back to my original plan. Well, maybe not the original plan, but the adulterated next plan. I'm loving those colors. I'm kind of thinking that I might want to use like a basting brush because I can, sort of thing, because I really like what's at the top. I should tip that. I've decided. Because the colors are fabulous. And there's really no reason not to. I like drips. I just did something with drips. I'm using the edge catcher so that I can take the paint that's residual once it all drips down and maybe use it on the opposite side. That might be kind of cool. We can hope it might be kind of cool anyway. I had been threatening to tip a swipe color, a bunch of colors. I can't talk today. I can see just one that's resisting me, which means I can probably use a skewer. Camouflage that one that I pulled all the way through. I kind of like that. I'm going to put this aside for a second, and I'm still planning on using those colors, but I think what I'm going to do is use my basting brush, clean the paint off in between if I can think of, if I remember. I saw that thing that does not belong. Come here thing. I prefer my tweezers to my fingers every time. Borrow a little paint. See what's happening on this other side. Just going to use the paint right off my edge catcher. Because I haven't done this exact thing before. I'm very interested to see what happens. It should be, in theory, the perfect amount of paint to go all the way across. But you never know. These are my Princeton Art Tool Catalyst spatulas. This last one's a big one. I don't want to waste it all in one place, because the color stays strong. I have Colourarte. I'm using Prizm pores. Should you happen to be interested in purchasing some, I am an affiliate. And as such, I can offer you a 20% off coupon, which you will find conveniently located below the video. That's just neat. I'm trying to find a place to put it, and it doesn't look like it needs it anywhere. Maybe right here. Right here. Right there. This is weird over here. I think I want to drag that down. Now sometimes when I wanted something different, I would put gold on, and I think that is not the worst idea that I've ever had. Drag it all the way across, but leave a little dot. Give it a bit of a tip. Do I want to put another color in there? I kind of do. Thinking the deep amethyst, if it can come out. I'm not sure it can come out. I remember that's the one that was a little bit plugged. I wonder if the dark color was the wrong color. But I've already got the pink and the orange down below. Hopefully my head is not completely obscuring all of your vision. Alright, it's just going to be a weird pattern, and that's okay. Turn it back your way. I've got really pretty paint sitting right on my tile. Kind of think I want to just drag that out. Maybe pick up a little of anything that's left. I could probably have a little dip dish of gold. So if I needed some more, I could snag it. It's just going to be my art therapy for today. And I should give you guys a quick view, if at all possible, of the sparkle. I kind of want some blue coming down from the top though. And I want to make sure that that bubble I just saw, I just saw it, there it is. Pretty pattern at the bottom. Good to find the bubbles under the light. I recommend it. Just don't drop your phone. Alright, so what do I want to do? I really, since I have a few minutes left, I have to decide whether it's frozen, which might be really beautiful, and also needs to be mixed again soon. I kind of want to put that up on something to do it though. I also want to take some of the paint that I've got around here, because I saw it, put it right along this edge to unify the design, because it looks like I lost a little color over there. Okay, so I'm going to just raise that up for a second, hopefully. And open the bottle. So I should tell you guys I do sell my artwork. I think I might have sold a painting today. That would be cool. And I give lessons at the house in Spring Hill, Florida. And underneath the video you will find not only a 20% off coupon for Colour Arte, you will also find Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter links, and Facebook groups on a link tree. I decided as I looked at it I needed it to be a little more organic looking than drips. Although drips are pretty organic, so I'm not sure if that makes any sense. But I want it to be a little more integrated than it was. I don't know if that part will work out, but I could probably take a small section of something. Ooh, I had a clog and now it's gone. And it's right there too. There we go, I got it out. I'd have to go back and add something. Right in the middle. Come on. Oh no! There's just 1 minute left to tell you guys I love you. And I post at noon Eastern Standard Time most days. If you have questions, please feel free to ask. If you need a link, please ask. I have over 2,400 videos. And there you can find them by going to playlists, all playlists, created playlists. I like this. And if you can't find what you're looking for, just ask me because I'll be happy to help you. I've got them all saved. Thank you for the donations that help keep me painting. I really appreciate that. Thank you for your kind words and your comments and encouragement. Really appreciate that too. If I can help you, just ask. And I think we're good to go. I'm probably going to run out of time before I get to show you a close-up, but I will still try.